caught in Betrayal's breakfast. I woke up with a pounding head and the taste of regret still sour in my mouth, only to stumble into the kitchen and find his ex frying eggs, barefoot, humming, and wearing his shirt, the one I'd worn to bed just last week. She barely glanced up, just smirked, spatula in hand, as if we were old friends sharing morning secrets. I stood frozen, processing the sight, her hair up, his favorite mug in her hand, the smell of cinnamon toast wafting through the apartment we'd been fighting in less than 12 hours before. He was nowhere in sight, but his laughter drifted from the shower, maddeningly casual, as if this was just any other Tuesday. Last night, we'd screamed at each other until the neighbors banged on the walls, about trust, late nights, half-truths, and the lipstick stain on his collar he swore was mine. I stormed out, came back at 3 a.m., and he was already asleep on the couch, or at least I thought he was alone. Now, his ex was here, making breakfast like it was her house, and I was just a guest who'd overstayed. She offered me a plate, eyes glittering with something like triumph, and I almost smashed it on the floor. Instead, I grabbed my keys and left, slamming the door so hard the frame rattled. Outside, I called my best friend, hands shaking, telling her everything I saw and how it felt like a punch I should have seen coming. She was silent for a second, then said, "You know, she's still listed on the lease, right? Maybe she never really left." The words hit harder than I expected. Had I been fighting for something that never belonged to me in the first place? I spent the rest of the day replaying every moment, every lie, every smile that now felt rehearsed. The worst part wasn't the betrayal, or even the humiliation, it was realizing that, deep down, I'd always wondered if I was just a stand-in for someone he never really got over. The twist wasn't in the eggs or the shirt, but in the hollow space inside me that whispered, maybe I'd let all of this happen, just to prove that I was right about how it would end.